Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap that notification bell, and like this video. It does help me keep making videos, and I would appreciate it majorly. All right, so the Bandera County, Texas, or Bandera County Sheriff's Department has issued an arrest warrant, felony arrest warrant for a woman who allegedly burglarized a home, and in addition to the home being burglarized, the man's pet was killed. His Shih Tzu, who he loves to death. The name of the dog is BG. Was stabbed to death brutally. So I think this happened on the 26th of March, which would have been what, about a little over a week ago. And I can't move back. So 31st. 30th, 29th, 28th, 27th, last Tuesday. All right, so he came home to find his house ransacked and like a large puddle of blood and I think paw prints with bloody paw prints. His dog missing and other items missing. And he was just in a panic because his there's blood everywhere and his dog's gone. He looked everywhere, and eventually he got help from a neighbor who helped use his drone to locate the pet about 400 yards away from his house. It was in a sack and stabbed to death, along with a knife in the sack underneath some branches and a couple other items, a Samsung tablet and a headband, like a snakeskin headband, I think he said, that his mom had made for him when he was like 5 years old. And then further down or somewhere else nearby by the highway that's there, I think it's Highway 173 in the ditch, he found some sandals and some expensive women's sandals that I think they now believe is his ex-wife's, who the felony arrest warrant has been issued for. It's really crazy. It's so awful. So there was a bloody paw print on the floor, blood on my couches, blood in BG's bed. According to Joe, he called the Bandera County Sheriff's Office, and they happened to have a suspicious person stopped across the highway with no shirts. It just so happened that one of the sheriff's deputies, I think, was in the area and spotted her walking across the highway or near the highway in bare feet and questioned her briefly, I think, on that same day that this incident took place. Joe searched for his missing dog for approximately 24 hours, even seeking the help from his friend Brandon Hamrick, who helped him scour the property with his drone. They were about to give up when they checked one last spot and finally found BG in a feed sack under some tree branches, dead with multiple stab wounds. Also found in the feed sack were a bloody kitchen knife, a Samsung tablet, and a rattlesnake headband that Joe said his mother made for him when he was 5 years old, found near Highway 173 in a ditch next to Elm Pass Road. I think that's where he lives. According to Joe, it was a pair of expensive women's sandals, unique to the style that Joe said his ex-wife Heidi usually wore when they were married. Joe also says that two neighbors positively ID'd Carpenter walking in the area around Joe's residence on March 26th. Dr. Conrad Nightingale, a local veterinarian in Bandera, said, "In all my years of veterinary service, I have not experienced such brutality and animal abuse of this fashion," in an autopsy report dated March 28th. Absolutely crazy. There's pictures over in the Daily Mail of of the blood and stuff. There's a huge pool of blood. There was blood all over the house. Bailey told KENS5 and said at first he thought his dog had been stolen. I found him in the brush inside of a feed sack with a bloody knife and some stuff that was taken from my house. Initially, when the police were called, they did not release a name, but I think upon investigation, they've issued an arrest warrant for his ex-wife, for Heidi Carpenter, and it's for the burglarized property. I don't know what the charge is for. Or if that's part of the arrest warrant or what. Obviously, there will be some kind of charge. I mean, that's pretty severe animal cruelty. Believe me, that won't just get, that's going to get, that'll bring some serious charges, I would think, as well. I don't know And you know what? He actually is speaking to a reporter here, telling you about the incident right now.
Of a gruesome death.
I noticed a pool of blood on my couch. There was blood on the other side of the couch and on the living room floor, and there was also blood in his bed.
It paints a picture of the final moments that led to the killing of BG, a 9-year-old Shih Tzu he raised from the moment he was a pup.
Everybody knew him. Everybody knew him. He went with me everywhere.
With a few exceptions, like the gym, where he says he was before.
Wow. So, yeah, he said he even took him to work. He worked in the oil fields, I think, and he would leave him in the trailer and he would just sit there patiently waiting for him until he got off work, something like that. It says that in this article at some point. But, you know, it's a shame. He's gone now. So, you know, that is the story there. They're hunting for this woman. I don't know if she's actually where she lives, or I don't know. You know, I'm sure they're going to catch up with her at some point. Heidi Carpenter. There's an arrest warrant out for her. Here's the owner, actually, of the dog, speaking with a reporter from Texas News, and actually a little video clip of the dog, too, as well, just so you kind of get a better idea of, you know, what we're talking about. Just real quick, let's check it out.
Between here and where the suspect was arrested, and it was actually my friend with the drone that suggested we go check one more spot, and that's where we found him. Yeah, he was in a bag with a knife and some other stuff that was stolen. So the police came over last night and photographed him.
Yeah, dude, that's a bummer, man. It's majorly ate up. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how. You know, it's just crazy. Just crazy. Bandera County is right outside of San Antonio, Texas, by the way. So, all right. Well, that is the story there, man. That is the story there. All right. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below, and I will see you in the next video. Later, man.